Good morning, everybody. My name is Jeff. Today is day 7 of my post-op surgery for rotator cuff, and I had some osteoarthritis in my shoulder joint. They went in to scrape that out and found that I had also a tear on my rotator cuff. It's been a pretty rough week, starting off with just being completely knocked out from all the narcotics and pain medication that they gave me. First couple days, looking back, are kind of a blur, mainly just in and out of falling asleep on the couch and trying to stay on top of the pain medication. They tell you to make sure you don't fall behind, make sure that you stay relaxed, and just try to remain as comfortable as you can without moving your arm at all. I've been in the sling now for a week. Try not to take it off except for if I shower or when I'm doing my exercises. Started doing the pendulum exercises on day 4. Also took my first shower on day 4. I usually take 1 or 2 showers a day, so that was probably one of the hardest parts of the whole thing. Since then, I've been trying to do the pendulum exercises 3 times a day for at least about 5 minutes each session. And just kind of stretch that arm out, let my arm hang. Now that I've been doing it for a few days, I can actually do it by myself. My girlfriend's been doing the large part of taking care of me, but it's nice to do what I can by myself because she's also working. A couple things that I've been trying to find online that I haven't really found too much of were some things to kind of help in the healing process. I'm trying to get back to work as soon as possible, and unfortunately these tears to the tendons can take a very, very long time to recover. So I'm trying to make sure that my diet and my nutrition is on point so that I can heal optimally as fast as possible. A couple things I want to share with you guys as far as what I found on that. First, as far as what you eat, you want to make sure to eat clean. Your body needs the proper nutrition. I would suggest no empty calories. I would suggest only things that have good protein sources and good nutrition sources. For example, some things that are good, fish, salmon, trout, stuff like that. They have high omega-3 content, which is very good for recovery. Also, things high in vitamin C, and things high in collagen. Some things I've been trying to get in my diet is Brussels sprouts and broccoli, and oranges, strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, chicken, pork, eggs, milk, things like that. A lot of calories from healthy food sources. Also, like I said, as far as supplementation with nutrients and things, I'm trying to make sure that I do that properly. You want to, first and foremost, drink plenty of water. Water is going to help your body just to recover, and also, especially if you're taking pain medication, it'll help you not to get constipated. So let me just kind of go and show you the different things that I'm taking, and then I'll go ahead and tell you what they are in case you can't read the labels. So first we have glutamine powder, amino acid, critical aminos XT, which is also amino acids, basically the building blocks of protein. Glutamine is supposed to help your body recover, your muscles recover, things like that. A good multivitamin, which is going to have all the nutrients that your body needs. A vitamin C supplement, fish oil supplement, casein protein, which is a slow release protein that's supposed to offer your body the protein throughout the day for several hours. Also a whey protein. Try and have that first when I wake up in the morning when my body hasn't eaten for a while, and then have the casein before I go to bed and throughout the day. Also, these two are two that I was taking before my surgery, and I know firsthand that they work very well, because as soon as I had my pre-op and they said to stop taking medication, as soon as I stopped taking these two, the pain pretty much tripled. So they were working pretty well even with the tear to help. So the first one is Cissus, and that one is, as far as I know, has been shown to help on the recovery of tendon and muscle tissue repair. And then the other one is pretty popular. That one's glucosamine chondroitin MSM. It's good with lots of different things, and it's supposed to help recover quickly. So like I said, something that I was unable to find really a source with that information other than doing a lot of research myself. So I wanted to share that with you guys, and I'll let you know how that works and if I do in fact heal on the faster part of the scale. I'm 31 years old, so hopefully I still have enough of the youngness to me that I can bounce back quick, but we will see. As far as pain medications, doctor gave me hydrocodone 10 milligram with acetaminophen 325 milligram. So like I said, that stuff is very strong. First couple days I was taking it every 4 hours because I would start to feel pain again, and I wanted to stay on top of it. I'd say day 3 and 4 I started spacing it 6 and 7 hours apart, and then day 5 and 6 most recently I've been taking it about one every 12 hours, almost getting to the point where I don't need it, but I have heard a lot that you want to stay on top of it because it helps your muscles stay loose so that you're less apt to involuntarily flex them or tighten them. One of the other important things, obviously, when you're starting your recovery is ice. This was the ice pack that they gave me from the hospital. Honestly, I was not impressed with that. It's got such a thick barrier to it that between that and my shirt, it really didn't even get my arm cold, so I kind of just went back to just using a bag of ice. I know a lot of people have the fancy machines that run the water through it. I wasn't even aware of that machine until after my surgery, and they're about $250 from what I saw, so I didn't go that route. Also, I see a lot of people with abduction pillows. I didn't get one of those, but I was able to make my own just with some old foam padding that I had laying around the house. So what I'll do is kind of lean forward and let my arm kind of separate, and then with my good arm just tuck it in there and then come back. And especially if I'm starting to get a little bit of a rash or feel the sweat kind of pile up in my armpit from my arm being in the same position for so long, it's nice just to take a little break even and wedge that thing in there. Just make sure you don't feel any pressure on the actual joint or the shoulder, and then I think you should be fine. Show you a little bit of how my couch setup has been. I've been basically living here. I haven't slept in my bed since last Wednesday, so 7 days ago. Actually, today's Thursday, so 7 nights I've slept on this couch. So I do not have a recliner, but I do have this large couch, chair and a half, is what they call it. So I tried to just wedge these pillows on the side so that I can't fall over. And then also I've been using the airplane neck pillow to support my neck while I sleep, and using the ottoman here to kind of stretch out my legs. It's been working okay, although it does kind of hurt my tailbone. I definitely would say that a recliner would be better as far as comfort, but I don't have one, so I'm making this work. And then here next to it, I have my little setup, so I don't have to move as much as possible. TV remote, cable remote, and then my Xbox controller for all of my Netflix needs. So I'm just going to basically show you real quick, and then I'm going to end the video. Basically how I've been able to start doing the pendulum exercises on my own. The way that I found it useful is to kind of just kind of plop your forearm down somewhere where it can support the weight of your arm without your shoulder having to do anything, and then unstrap the brace with your good arm, and then just basically back off of it. So at this point, the pendulum exercises I feel pretty disappointed with myself because I try and move my arm and it really doesn't move but more than a couple inches. So hopefully that's normal. My post-op appointment is set for Monday. So I'm looking forward to getting in with my doctor and seeing how I'm doing. I don't want to let it stiffen up too much, but I also don't want to lose all my recovery. And then I just pick up my arm and pull it out. Try and let it hang a little bit. And then I make sure to flatten this out so that when I'm done doing my exercises, I can just put my shoulder back in. Hope that helps. See you soon.